I can promise you, when you come back, you're not gonna have to worry about your family living on the street. We're gonna make sure we do things in this house that are gonna make things easier on you, on your husband, on all your kids. Patrick and Janette have 6 kids. 5 of those kids have autism. Now, they're holding it together, but it is really, really tough. Take a look at this tape and you'll see.
Hi, ABC! We're the O'Donnell family from Austin, Texas!
I'm Patrick, the dad.
I'm Janette, the mom.
I'm Kate, the teacher.
I'm Adrian, I'm 12.
I'm Aaron, I'm 10. I'm Megan, I'm 8. I'm Patrick, I'm 6.
And this is Kiernan, and he's 5. Welcome to our home.
Patrick and Janette O'Donnell always wanted a really big family, and they were so excited when their first daughter was born, Caitlin. But things weren't quite as they seem, because Caitlin was later diagnosed with autism, which is a neurological disorder that affects social and sensory issues.
Caitlin started talking, then she stopped talking. During this time, we're struggling with the pediatricians to tell us why our oldest child is not talking.
It took 5 pediatricians to give us a diagnosis.
Caitlin was a pretty severe case of autism, but doctors assured them that it was not genetic and that any of the other kids they might have probably would not be born with the condition. So Patrick and Janette had more kids, but then they got some really unexpected news. They found out their daughter Erin was diagnosed with autism. Then they found out that Patrick, then Kiernan, and then finally Deirdre also had some form of the condition. Health officials say that this is the most biological children with autism of any family in the United States.
The question that I get so mad at the most is, why did you have all these kids if you knew there was autism? Well, we didn't know there was autism. We were told that it was not possible to have more than one genetic autistic child. What I want to say to these people is, which one would you give back? And there's not one that I would not have in this home, no matter how hard it is. These children were meant to be, and they were meant to be our children.
Janette and Patrick are dealing with a house full of kids with all different kinds of autisms with different needs.
Right now, the house doesn't work for us. Because of the autism, they really need a time to have their own space, their own place to go to calm down or de-stress. We have extreme wear on the home just from having 5 autistic children. We have a child that breaks furniture from rocking too hard in it because he needs that stimulation of rocking. He likes to hear the break of glass. He likes to hear water run. Caitlin draws on the walls because that's her way to relieve her stress. To us, it's a form of art, but it also ruins the walls. Give Kiernan these 2, they're not hot. Megan is the only child in the house without autism. We do rely on her a lot to help us out, especially with Kiernan and with Caitlin. And we do rely on her for things that maybe a little girl shouldn't be so responsible for.
They spend their whole time taking care of these kids with their special needs. They would love to be able to fix up their house, but they don't have time to try and make the house a better living situation for their kids.
Our house, from the outside, looks all right. If you come inside the house, you know, we do have peeling wallpaper, water damage, cracked ceilings.
This bathroom here is the worst damage. Anytime it rains, we get water damage from the roof. This is mold from here down. Every month I come and spray it because it's still live mold, but I'm trying to keep it under control.
What we have is Patrick in his bed down here. We have Megan sleeping in her futon over there. Janette, Kiernan, myself in the bed here. So we sleep 5 to a room.
What they really need is a place where these kids can have a space of their own and give mom and dad a little peace of mind. And to make matters worse, they've fallen behind on their mortgage payments, and now the bank is about to foreclose on their house.
We struggle. We go month to month. There's some months where we're worried what's going to happen, what bill's going to get paid.
My husband works 2 jobs, so I don't have to work. And then I can stay home, and I don't have to have other people care for them. I have gotten letters that they're going to start foreclosure. If my kids with the severe autism are homeless, they're not going to let us keep them. I mean, they'll put them in foster care. How do you face that with your child? How do you face that with your family? I just can't imagine being there. I can't imagine being there. If you look at our house, you see that right now it looks like
we don't care about this home, but we do care. We just can't do anything about it because of our financial situation. But if you walk in this house, you see more love than you'll see in a lot of places. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Please consider us for the Extreme Makeover Home Edition. Thank you.
So here's what we got to do. We got to learn as much as we can about autism so we can build a house that meets all their needs. Got to figure out a way to raise some money so that these guys can get out from underneath their debt. So what do you say? Can we do this?
Yeah, do it.
All right, let's bring it in here, people. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Well, then let's do it! So what exactly is the situation?
2 days from now, that they can start foreclosure on the home.
Is that why you had such that look of relief when we showed up?
Absolutely. It's like little angels standing out in my yard. It's what it felt like. Little angels.
I can promise you, when you come back, you're not gonna have to worry about your family living on the street. We're gonna make sure we do things in this house that are gonna make things easier on you, on your husband, on all your kids.
Oh, be great.
When you look at Janette and you see the stress in her face and the stress in her eyes, you realize, you know, this is a woman who puts her kids first and foremost. She doesn't do anything for herself. I think us showing up, knowing that, like, we're gonna make some changes is some relief that Janette desperately needed.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Mom, look at the kitchen.
Oh my! Look how beautiful! The old house was very chaotic and very stressful, and you walked in and go, how do they live like this? In this house, you don't. You walk in and go, I could live here. And it's just a house that looks like it's saying, you know, welcome home.
Mom, Katie got artwork.
Look, Katie.
Katie
See,
got
remember your wall? Now it's a picture of your wall.
Yeah.
We saw a piece of Caitlin's wall that was framed, and the look of amazement on her face was something you can't replace.
So guys, what do you think?
It is absolutely beautiful.
Pretty awesome, right?
Thank you for saving her artwork. Thank
Absolutely.
you so much for that. That means so much to
I know how important that was. Yeah, and you know what? It really looks good with a frame around it. So you guys are standing in what we call the great room, which is a big open space, and here's why. Now you can be in the kitchen.
I can cook and watch.
And keep an eye on everybody in the room.
My biggest factor was the safety in the house, and that your children are going to be safe, and that stress is gone. Who would have thought that a week ago that would happen? Oh my. It is absolutely beautiful.
So what do you guys think?
Oh my God, it's just stunning.
Isn't it awesome? So here's the thing, Tanya went down to Sears and got these brand new Kenmore Elite washer dryer set. And the cool thing about this is, look at this. They've even got storage in between, okay?
Oh
so you
my
can store
gosh.
things right in here.
I used to turn on the dryer and go, okay, just get me through these towels. I bet you when I start that one for the first time, I'm gonna go, wait for that sound that other one made. It went, like the motor was just about to go. Maybe I'll like doing laundry now. Maybe.